everybody, and welcome back to another Hogwarts Legacy gameplay. This is a second time doing a walkthrough. Last time I did it on PS4, and the resolution was, as they say, shite. So, now I'm redoing it. I got it on PS5, so the quality, the graphics should be better, and the loading time should be faster, and the graphics and content should be better. Plus, this time I know what to expect, so the element of surprise is gone. But hopefully, I'll be able to know this better. Now, granted, it has been a year since I've played this game, so we'll see just how in tune I am with this game. Anywho, dear me, we are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a fifth-year student. The term begins 1st of September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside of school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Eleazar Fig to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, Emma Weasley, Professor Weasley, Deputy Head Mistress. I mentioned this before, the first time I played through, that it's really cool that we're already getting introduced to a Weasley. Honestly, I'm gonna go to the same basic which one was me? Well, I actually don't remember which face I chose. It might be that one. That one kind of looks like me. That one kind of looks like me. No. That one. Yeah, this one kind of looks like me. Cool. Haircut. I like that haircut. I really do, actually. I don't like long hair. Long hair is weird. Well, I could do that. That's my classic swoosh. Kind of look like Tom Riddle with that one. That's kind of Justin Finch Fletchley. I don't even remember what I did the first time. Okay. Ooh, I like that one. Oh no, I look like a freaking Generation Alpha guy. Yeah, this is gonna do this one. Scores. Last time I think I did this score. No. That one. I like that one, that's kinda cool. That one is kinda cool. That one, that one's cool. Yikes, that's like so noticeable. That one's very noticeable. I think I may have done that scar before. Yeah. Unless I would do that one. I like that. That's really cool. Wait, what happened? Complexion? Oh, complexion. Freckles and moles. I really don't want any freckles or moles. There we go. We're good. That's a lot of freckles. I have a mole on my face somewhere. Not there exactly. That's way too many moles. None? No, I'm not that. I don't have freckles. Nah, that would be it. That's probably close enough. Close-ish. Complexion. I like that one. That's pretty cool. Eye color. That's cool. Eyebrow color, same as hair. Eyebrow style. I have really dark eyebrows. Not big ones, just dark. I'll go with that one. Voice.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Oh, scheisse.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. That was quite something. I am indeed a student, but I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. It was I am indeed a student. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
You know, Ike Ironwood was a very sweet name. Do I want to do the same name? I could do something cool like Maximus Decimus or something. Or Dex Maximus or something. Max Deximus. Dex Maximus? I feel like I should have a different name. Dex Maximus? Maybe? Or Max Decimus. I want to say Max Decimus. Maximus Decimus. Max Deximus. Decimus. Max Decimus, maybe? Maximus Decimus? I want to say Maximus. Maximus Decimus. As a ode to Gladiator, Maximus Decimus Meridius. However, Maximus Decimus. Can I change his name later? I don't know. He looks like a Maximus Decimus. Alright, there's Professor Fig. There's Maximus Decimus.
Ah, it appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh,
George.
Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your
That's a
owl, I
crazy
must
laugh.
say, best not speak here, Eleazar. Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
And off we go. Pardon me, guys, for the pauses. I'm currently having my dinner, and after my dinner I shall have various snacks. Oh, Either that's Rookwood or Harlow, I forget which. It's one of the bad guys.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to
Truth
convince
or
my
Gobbledygook?
colleagues at the Ministry, I believe
Oh,
he is
oh,
a significant
there it is. That was the
threat.
dragon.
And
That was a dragon
it was
wing right there.
your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died,
Ranrock.
wondering what the Ministry
That's
knew
the goblin.
about his activities.
And the headline said, Truth or
Before I could
Gobbledygook.
respond,
Gobbledygook, which is the
Received
goblin
this.
language, but also a funny word
It
that
was
means,
the last
well,
thing
that
she sent
people
me,
think means nothing.
Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
I do, because I'm special.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Good lord. Was that a Hungarian horntail? It looks like one. Oh, no, it's not. It's a different breed of dragon. It seems to have... Oh! Thestrals! Because George is dead. Womp womp. Rip George. That's the Hebridean Black. That appears so often in this game.
The key! Give me your hand! Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Ooh. Ah, fantastic.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor?
It was not a typical dragon.
Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
portkey.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Bro, get your butt off the ground.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this portkey. Or why.
Wah, wah, wah. Don't go towards the light.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason.
Indeed.
And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me,
Let's do it.
I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good.
Absolutely.
Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do
Jump.
you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
That's
good
that looks like a
question.
dodge.
Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Nice. They're gonna go away. Yeah.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that
Oops.
ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment.
Indeed.
Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent! That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Ah, up there.
There we go. I was trying to get up here, but with the wrong way. Don't worry about
Close
it.
now. It's just
62
ahead.
gold. All right. Oh, it's windy in
yourself.
Scotland.
Reparo! Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Ooh, magic.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What?
What room?
Exactly.
I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Investigation.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Oh,
Where are we?
Lord.
I don't believe it.
Are we in... Is this, Green Guts?
Hello?
Goblin Banker, yeah? Ha, lol.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. No anything here.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you.
Whee, that was fun. Now let's get on it. It's a roller coaster. Vroom, vroom.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Ha 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 ha. Laughs nervously. But in all seriousness.
How many vaults are there?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
He's having so much fun. A little sarcastic. He hates his job, I'm sure. The banker loves his job, though. The guard does not.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw in the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
This very
Here we
mystical
are.
music I missed the first time around. It's got a hint of Hedwig's theme. Okey-doke.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Welp, here goes. Let's hope we don't have to escape on a dragon. You know, like
What do you
they did in
suppose we
Harry
should be
Potter.
looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Say what?
Wait.
You piece of poop.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Wow, that almost caught me.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
Yep.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
I dare say, sir.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Oops, sorry, Mr. Professor. Didn't mean to do that. Nope. Didn't mean to do that either.
Revelio.
Mr. Professor Fig, sir? Why don't I have Lumos? I think it would be very prudent to teach me Lumos, so that
I see something up ahead.
may
What is it?
That glow again.
that I
but on
may
the
be
floor.
able to light the way.
Revelio.
Right here, buddy. Fig. Right here, bud.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
Oh,
statue.
yes, absolutely.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
Yeah.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Exactly what I was saying. Lumos. I've acquired the wand waiting. Hold R2 and tap triangle.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Okay. Oh. 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 Oh, 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 oh.
Look out!
Potato!
Accio! Defendo!
Dang! Professor Fig going ham! I forgot about that. Oh, dude, really? Come on. Confringo. Yikes. Yeah, I'm so used to having more more spells, but it's okay.
Lumos.
Stay close!
I'm right here, dog. Professor Fig?
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Revelio! Lumos!
Okay. Cast Revelio. Oh.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Yay, 52 gold. I'm not rich, but...
Revelio. Lumos.
Alright, cool. Casting more magic.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Oh, I have to be like right here. All three of them together.
I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Yeah! Take red magic in your eye. Hold triangle during Protego to stun enemies. Yeah, baby, stupefy. More like stupidify, baby. Again.
Stupefy. Stupefy.
Oops. Yeah, baby. He's still stunned. I was about to say, where'd they go?
Revelio. Lumos.
Ah. Fig! Where are you, Figgy?
Revelio. Lumos.
Here, Figgy, Figgy, Figgy. Oh no! It's the archway from the Ministry of Magic, from the Department of Mysteries that Sirius went behind and died from. Whatever.
Revelio.
Anything? Anything? No? Nothing at all. Okay. Ah, look at this. Wonder what's in here. Please be more gold. Yay, it's more gold. Oh look, there's some probably more gold over here. I wish I knew this the first time through. Wow, we're
Revelio.
we're getting rich. Okay.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
Ooh. Lovely. Do it, buddy. Go for it, man.
Follow my lead.
Tally ho!
All is in place. The portkey is well hidden. Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created may be impossible to follow.
It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival.
Percival.
We are
Percival.
entrusting the one who embarks on this path
Like-
with powerful secrets. With
Now, I'm wondering,
knowledge
since his
others
name is
will do
Percival,
anything
if
to
he
obtain.
is related
Yes.
to Dumbledore.
If we are correct, Charles, the
Albus,
ritual wizard who completes the
Wolfric,
trials will have proven
Percival.
themselves worthy
Nope,
of that
Albus,
knowledge
Percival, Wolfric, Brian,
and
Dumbledore.
the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
So Percival is in his name. And Rookwood, is that Rookwood? Because there's somebody named Rookwood that is the bad guy, right? I wonder if he's related.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Interesting.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems,
Should we tell him?
are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
Ranrock.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
Oh yeah,
No
he did it,
need
so I
for
agree.
that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't telephone.
Dang.
No patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
See, that guard was suspicious.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Ouch. That was painful. Oh, nice. Rackham was able to defend his vault. Let's get out of here. Move, dog.
I know a way out. Professor!
Run, buddy, run. Run, old man.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
And we know you're a goat, brother.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have
That
sorted
was
ceremony
Hedwig's
to get
theme
to-
right there. Doom, 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 doom. There it is. The OG music. And there's a flying owl. fantastic. This is, I think, the only time you hear the Hogwarts / Hedwig's theme at once. That is sweet. Can I take a picture? I did. I took a picture.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more.
Wow, dude, you're so cool.
I need to
You
study
changed
this
my
locket as
clothes
soon as
with
I
your
can,
wand.
but first
Man,
I
this
must
is crazy.
contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Absolutely, sure, Professor.
Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Wah, 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 wah.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
The headmaster, who's
Prepare
related to
yourself
Sirius
to
Black.
meet the headmaster.
Indeed. His portrait hangs in Dumbledore's office.
Nice of
This
you
is
to
100
join
years
us.
before
The
the
sorting
events
ceremony
of
is
Harry
over.
Potter.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left.
Which seems to be
If
none.
you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
Which I am lucky because,
I'll be in touch.
you know, even you're not that heartless, sir. Is that Harry Potter?
Professor
Just kidding.
Weasley!
I just said it's
One more
100
to be
years
sorted.
before the events. Supposedly.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed.
Yes,
Much can be
indeed.
gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. Oh, but you're brave at heart, exceptionally daring, undaunted by the unknown, willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
Dang, got him. Again, Gryffindor. I was hoping to do another house, but I mean, I know I can change it, but
Better be Gryffindor!
you know. I love that hair swoop. Change the outfit. Yeah, baby. Whoop, whoop. All right. Yeah, I know all those people already. Well, not all of them, obviously, because there's way too many.
And one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Boo! You can't cancel Quidditch.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Boy, that's rubbish!
It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall
Got
see
him.
to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
Is that Ron's
As deputy
great-grandmother?
headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to
Or
your
great-great-grandmother?
common room. Right this way.
Great-grandmother. Because Phineas Nigellus Black
It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a
is
fifth
Sirius's
year. This should be quite an
great-grandfather?
adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
Or no,
I
grandson.
remember the first
His
time I
grandson.
entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl.
Once a Gryffindor, always a Gryffindor.
Password?
Sherbet Lemon.
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
It's the fat lady. She's gone.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
No, I don't know if I'm going to do 100% completion. I think I'm going to complete this game and then move on to a different
Looks like
house.
everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
I don't know. We'll see. Alright, so a couple of things. This is the Gryffindor common room. Great. Nothing too fancy about it. Open the door. Can we go down? We can go down.
Revelio.
Ah, right. Oh, hey, buddy. Or friend, or...
Now, which way is the common room?
It's up the stairs, down the stairs, but... Oh. It didn't do that?
Revelio.
Wow, I didn't know this was a thing. Okay, what is this? The older guys' dorms? Alright, cool. Okay, so this is the... Ooh. Nice. There's a person on the mantle. Okay. Well, I figured that the... Oh. Level 1 lock. I want to see something.
Appears I won't be going up there.
There you go. That's the female's dorm up there. How's the stairs automatically turn into
Revelio.
that?
That girl thinks she can get away with anything.
What's this? House chest. Oh, I forgot about the house
What did I
chest.
do wrong this time?
What is this? Cressida? It is Cressida Bloom. I remembered.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor.
She
I'm
seems
Cressida.
like
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
the Hermione of the group.
Splendidly
who's smart,
theatrical arrival to the
trying to
sorting
figure out
ceremony last
something.
evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor
Kinda like a
Fig's
Seamus.
protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes.
Advanced
Having a spot of
magic that you don't
trouble.
learn till 6th
I've
year.
mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Don't worry, you'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed.
Yeah,
I'm just
Professor
going
Ronan.
to keep at it.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Yep, Hermione.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Yeah.
Don't know why the common rooms all have. Who does Nelly think she is anyway?
You were born with wings, Nelly. I'm sure you'd use them.
Nelly, Ogspire. Oh,
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nelly, by the way. Nelly Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
parkour! Now over to the... Oh, wait. I'm hungry. Let me eat this apple. Or take one bite out of it.
Here, have a sip.
Revelio.
Ah, Weasley.
Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So
Nice.
am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
New Gryffindor? Excuse me, sir. I have a name. Leander Pruitt. Wait. Leander Pruitt. Are you related to Fabian Pruitt? I don't know.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Sounds like extra homework.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
I'm coming.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Hang on. There's a guy over here. It's Peeves.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
What, do you want me to sprint?
Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it and...
Revelio.
Rufio. Huh. He is known as an example of this portrait depicts the wizard Barufio, famed for his brain elixir, and as an example of what happens when incantations are improperly spoken. He once said S instead of F, and found himself on the floor with a buffalo in his chest, on his chest. Oops. Yeah. Field guide pages. Yeah, 1%. Yee. Yo. Collections. Field guide pages. Quests. Welcome to Hogwarts. Welcome to Duloc. It's a perfect place. Oh. Face where? Yeah. I really don't want that one. I mean, I can sell that one, right? If I want to. And then... Alright. Nice. Okay. So, I'm still in the first quiz.
Clever,
the first,
isn't it?
No,
Keep
quest.
your eyes open for more opportunities like that. Inside and out.
Revelio.
Kitty cat. I'm not gonna pet you. Well, I'm not made of stone.
No
it
time
just takes
to
too long.
waste. You've classes to attend.
Wow. Okay, yeah. So we have no time to waste, kitty cat. Run, run, run as fast as you can. Ooh, hello. I would like to open that chest, please. 48 gold. Good stuff.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Open map. Select the south wing. Select. Okay. Oops. Select the library annex. Library Annex Central Hall. Blue flames. Poof.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Yeah, like everything. Defense Against Dark Arts, Charms, what's Hogsmeade? I know all of that.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
Because I'm a Potterhead.
Absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily,
I know
your
I do.
professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside
Yeah,
of class.
like I said,
You'll
smells
be up
like
to
extra
speed in
homework.
no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins, and I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping
The key was a port key. The key was a port key. It transported us there. I didn't want to.
Speak of the devil.
Got him.
Fig,
Good timing.
your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes.
Or itching.
You seem
A lot
to
of people
have
say.
provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Nice.
Good luck today.
Thank you,
And
Professor
remember
Weasley.
to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Nice.
Revelio.
Oh. Just kidding. Sorry. I got a little eager to explore.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I
Immersed
hear you
myself.
and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well,
Indeed.
Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Indeed.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Oh, look. It's a map. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. Dark arts. Charms.
The map is enchanted to help you
Nice.
find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend.
Oh, nice.
I shall reach out when I have
Ollivander.
more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able
Mysterious
to master within
locket?
these walls.
Bro, we ain't talking about R.A.B. This is R.A.B.'s grandfather is the headmaster. Charmed compass.
You think Gareth Weasley would be better at transfiguration, considering his aunt teaches the thing?
Okay.
Revelio.
Oh. Hmm. Field guide. Gregory the Smarmy.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
How nice to see you too, my lady. Oh.
Revelio.
Where am I?
Did you see Claire's hair today?
No, I didn't. I'm sorry. What? Nice. All right.
Revelio.
Oh, is that a door? Oh, that's potions. Never mind.
Now, was it?
Oops. Okay. Oh, okay.
Revelio.
Yeah, nice. Hmm?
Revelio.
Painting of Illis. Ooh. Music. And that looks like a rumpant? Or as Luna Lovegood calls it a crumplehorn snorkack or whatever. I love the stringed quartet. Oh.
Revelio.
Hmm. Nice. Kitty cat.
You've made your point! Come now, Annabelle. It was a long time ago.
Lol. The ghost got in trouble with his wife about something that happened a long time ago. I'm assuming it's another girl.
Revelio.
Yeah. Oh. Oh my gosh, it's Polyjuice Potion. It's the wrong bathroom, but still, that's funny. There's that one. That one. Oh. Yeah. I say this is the one that the troll attack happens in. Which means it's the woman's bathroom.
Revelio.
Oh, I need a different charm for that. Yeah, there you go. That's the boys. The men's bathroom. Oh. Hmm.
Revelio.
It's not here.
Revelio.
Okay, it's down there somewhere. It doesn't matter. Oh.
Revelio.
Ah.
Revelio.
Nice. Alright. Cool. Wait. Is there a... Yeah, there's nobody in here. Oh, except Fig. Dang. My bad, buddy. Alright, let's get to class. Let's haul ass and get to class, as they say. Probably one more flight, maybe?
Professor
Revelio.
We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Well, I know where the lesson is.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Revelio.
Let's begin.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello.
Oh, she's so nice.
So you are the new student.
Nat Sayonai, also known
Have
as
you
Natty.
met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
But that's not my book.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
Ha ha! Ha ha!
Even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Accio. Accio.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
Accio. That is not bad.
Not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here.
I take it back. She's
Very good,
Hermione.
everyone.
Well,
That's
not
enough of that.
Hermione, but
Well, as you all seem to
she's
have
the
basics
brains,
down, and
smart,
it is an
talented.
exceptionally lovely day. I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Ha 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 ha! Because some people say, like, after you. No, after you. He goes, after me. He says, I'll lead. Y'all mofos get behind. Oops, my bad. I
I've
hit my
always
mic.
found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than
Keep
a bit of
Quidditch
sport
out
prowess
your
with the summoning
stupid
charm
mouth.
to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Wow, instant pressure, sir.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the
Marbles,
sphere as
buddy.
far as possible, but not
These
a
are
bit
freaking
more, or it'll fall. Yes?
bowling balls.
Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice, that's it! Very good. Don't Splendid.
Like a glove.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly
Yay!
no sport in
How many
playing
points?
without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new
Oh,
student
no.
a bit of a challenge?
Well, I didn't. I'm gonna lose. I just got used to it,
Just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red.
but I didn't lose last time. I think we tied, and then I beat her. I think, but who knows if my luck will prevail. Yay! 50 points to Natsayonai.
Excellent.
50 points to me. Don't do it. Don't do it.
That is how it's done.
Is it? Is that how it's done?
Well done. Watch this.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Alright. Oh, out my way, old man. Bro, I can't even see. Stop.
A perfect score.
Boom, baby.
Remarkable.
Yeah, yeah. I am the winner.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
No. No. No, what did you do? You meanie pants.
Well past interesting at this point.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
Will we?
This round settles it all.
This round settles it all.
There we go.
Stop!
That's it.
Let us see this. That is how it's done. Quite impressive.
Yeah, your ball was in the way.
Watch this.
Watch this, I'm watching. Nice. Stop. Poop!
Not to worry.
Well, we tied.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
That's it.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
You there, new kid.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you.
Took the loss in stride. Listen.
Weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier.
Took the loss in stride. I didn't lose, we tied. I won the first one, you won the second one.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my
Ouagadougou.
My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Ouagadougou a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive, not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course.
Oh,
you
she's
can
very nice.
use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
Interesting. Accio doesn't work on humans, only clothes. So you just be summoning the person's clothes right off of them? That's kind of kinky. Weird.
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor.
The second time
Though
someone
I
said
sense that she's
I
a bit
lost,
distracted
although
of
we
late.
did.
Now, Professor Weasley
We did
has
tie.
asked
The
that
first
your
time
professors
I
give you
went through this game,
instruction
absolutely first,
outside of the
I
ordinary
destroyed her.
curriculum.
So
Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am
just don't care.
preparing for you.
I guess. Oh, thanks. That's great.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you? I'd prefer it if you stopped that.
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
That was a nice conversation. Good to talk to you, I guess. On to defense against the dark arts.
Revelio. Revelio.
Nice stained glass window. Serpentine beast window. Interesting clock.
Revelio.
The other girls and I were up.
Okay, nothing to be found.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember.
Just save those two.
Levioso. A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak
Haha.
opponent. Care to defend
Speak out of
yourself,
turn again,
Master
Weasley.
Pruitt? No?
Oh no, Pruitt. Pruitt.
One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Levioso. That feather. Wingardium Leviosa. Dang, why do I always get to go first? Have to go first. Why do I always have to go first?
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Yeah.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
How did you do that? How'd you
A surprise
repel my cast, you dummy?
opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me do. So, now well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now,
Okay,
I want
Slytherin.
a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Avada Kedavra! Just kidding. That would be funny. Could you imagine?
This should be easy.
Levioso.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. Good form. I know. Protego. Stupid. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Don't hold my students with us again.
Bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Give as good as you get. Indeed.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Yay, how many
Thank
points?
you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you.
Indeed.
I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it.
And they must.
A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Different kettle of Grindylows.
Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Reach out with additional assignments.
All right.
That sounds
That's
fun.
enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Revelio.
Oh, wait.
You've dueled some. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Huh. Hebridean Black. That looks like the dragon that attacked us at the in the carriage. Just saying.
Revelio.
Okay, cool.
Nice work.
Thanks.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was
I
certainly
know.
good
I
practice.
kicked your butt.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand.
Yeah.
Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Ooh, I've had my share of combat.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Right.
Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere
Jeez, I'm
unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Revelio.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Revelio. Revelio.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Revelio. Revelio.
there you are.
Levioso. Revelio. You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio!
Never thought I'd...
Accio! Got it. The flying page must be around here somewhere. Revelio! Accio! Revelio!
Fills our stone hearts with joy to be in the...
Accio! Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps the guilty lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
I did it, Professor. I did it. I did it. Okay. Welcome to Hogsmeade. It's a perfect town. They've got some rules, and they'll lay them down. Alright, look. I'm gonna... Got him. Okay, sorry about that. I want to do this really quick. Okay, so I forget how to do this. Oh, reveal first. Okay, so we've got 11 and weird looking thing equals the 1 question mark. Now this is arithmetic. So 11 and the feathery thingy. No, that's a grap horn. It's a grap horn is 2. So 11 plus 2 is what? 11 plus 2 is 13. 13. So we got 21 minus 13 equals. Okay, so this is only the first one. Okay. Okay. Is 8. 8 is Gromantula. Yep.
Revelio.
Where did the circle thing go? Oh, up. So what is crabby looking thing and is 5 and is that a hydra is 9. 5 and 9 is 14. 3 we're looking for another hydra looking thing. Move. Oh shoot, that was it. That's the one. Move. Get out the way. Wait, you showed who? Your Mimbless Mimbletonia? What? You showed Garlic that? Brother, don't be honing in on my girl Garlic.
Revelio.
Solar projection spectacles. Nice.
There's something in there. I just know it.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me
Lenora
if I seem a little
Everly.
distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Me too.
Do come and find me.
Like a moth to the flame.
Revelio.
Half a bottle of flabbergasted leech, stirred clockwise.
I tried doing homework in the dormitory last night, but
I think rules against beasts in the dormitories should be enforced.
Yeah. Interesting.
Ronan certainly employed.
Aha! Got him.
Revelio.
Knitted jumper attire. The armor was humming. It's a locked door.
Lumos.
Really? Huh.
I almost had a treasure once from my grandmother.
Someone's bound to solve the riddle of the empty
Revelio.
soon.
Yo, my guy, where is the freaking moth? Because the moth used to be in that entryway.
Lumos.
I don't want to do that. This is bothering me now. It shouldn't bother me, but it's bothering me.
I think there were doxy eggs as well. And surely those are kind.
Okay. Oops. Nope.
Lumos.
Sorry. That's gonna bother me. Hang on. Where is it? Oh my gosh, I'm barmy.
Lumos.
There we
Spot
go.
must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Yeah. Some barmy.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Dang, I forgot to look into the frame. Okay, see? I knew I'm not deft.
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Where's Lenora? Perry Pippin. Nope.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
Thank you.
The moth! I should have seen that.
No, no, no.
It's about time.
Huh.
Revelio.
Hmm.
Wouldn't be surprised if one of his. Sometimes I'm not fully sure if Ronan's teaching us a spell.
Revelio.
One more.
Hello, looking for me?
Yeah. But I'm collecting some field guide pages really quick, lady. And some gold. Oh no, it's a light desert scarf.
Revelio.
Looks like Seamus's predecessor. Scorch marks, yep.
I'd like to open a shop myself one day. Glad Rex could do that.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos.
I haven't slept well for ages. I miss
Revelio.
What? Rumor is.
Okay. Pooh-hoo.
Do you think we are dark?
Revelio.
And none of them is ever for me. My mother didn't want powder.
Okay.
My uncle knows Kagawa, so I can't imagine I would get commands. Am I honest?
That's
Nettie,
it.
I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be
Yeah.
eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
Mm-hmm.
I've been
Indeed.
looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off?
We shall.
I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Oh, that's going to be great. Fantastic. I would love to. Please. Yeah. I've already soaked in the sights. Over there is where we...
Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes. I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up
Quidditch.
in ancient rooms.
Quidditch is
Grave
the third
mistake to
time it's
take it
noticed.
as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective.
Revelio.
When your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
Oh.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Yeah, thank you, Natty.
Revelio.
Appreciate it.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Wow.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs. She named a couple of them, I'm
That's
pretty
the
sure.
Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why
Unless
is it off limits?
you get detention.
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
I didn't abandon her. I'm right over here. Hey, girl.
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess, I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that?
Wow.
She knows more about me than I had thought.
Revelio.
I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the classroom.
Protego!
Get back, get back, get back. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to pick up everything. I'm trying to get the things that I missed the first time, because I never go that way again. You just hop on a broom and go. Oh, we have to start all
I
over?
was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient ruins. Grave mistake
Ancient
to take
ruins.
it as an elective class, believe me.
Yeah.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you
Was
take
it ancient runes same as arithmancy? Because if that's true, then
Hogsmeade is beautiful this
I
time of
aced
year.
that thing.
Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but
Revelio.
You can also use them in potion making.
I think I already grabbed those lacewing flies. Lacewing flies.
Look,
Yeah,
from the
forest.
Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs.
Hippogriffs.
I wonder if something startled them.
Yeah,
I
probably.
heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
Prancing and Sugarfoot.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
Revelio.
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
Revelio.
Yeah, next time I'm taking a broom.
If someone wouldn't mind letting me know when the class out front.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange.
Revelio.
Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
Come on, that's I. You gotta do some off-roading. Oh, cool. Little den of pygmy puffs?
Mr.
Or
Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker.
puffskins,
Looks a
I
bit
bet.
worse for wear.
Puffskins, I think. Is that him? No. That's him.
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon...
Demi-guys.
Demi guys. Ugly and airy and Terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
He's scared of demiguises.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village.
Revelio.
I will say that I have never seen him in such a state.
Revelio.
Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
We're in Hogsmeade. I need to grab some stuff, though.
Revelio.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new
wand.
Of course. You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own.
Thank you.
You should be able to collect
I am
everything
also.
you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy
Town circle,
yourself.
not the town
I will
square.
see you soon.
Revelio.
Oh, my bad, girl. My bad.
Revelio.
Oh, the work it takes to keep a clean house.
Accio. Revelio.
All right. Got another one. Tomes and scroll.
Inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. a potting table, and a potion station. Yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Nothing like finding just, if you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Revelio.
Ah, nice scarf. I'm gonna need a different spell to open that chest.
Revelio. Reparo. Revelio.
It's a wonderful thing to have in the village.
I fell asleep in Transfiguration. You woke me up and I had jewel all over my mother.
Revelio.
Okay.
Brightly though, isn't he? Oh, yes, well,
Revelio.
Point of toilet can be done with magic.
I'll go back to Ollivander's in a second.
Revelio.
Weasley's isn't here. What's the Broncos?
Revelio.
Frog spawn soap.
Rebellion.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Revelio.
Excuse me, sir. I just need to do this.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making?
Never made one.
I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Ah, forgive me. I was replenishing my butterbeer.
A wise decision. Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory. Or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Laceman flies. Horcrumb juice. Dogbark tongue. Ashwinder eggs. Beech juice. Mongrel fur.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Spider fan. I'll come into a bunch of those. Not many of those. I'll find mongrel fur and spider fangs.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Indeed. Visit Ollivander's and the Magic Neep. I'm going to do Ollivander's last. I don't know where the Magic Neep is. That's where it is. Found it. Got him. Move. Say hello to Timothy. Timothy!
Hello there. Please come in.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm choosing
I mean,
to see
no.
it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow
Plants.
everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me.
Pippin purchases from me.
Get you a packet of Dittany seeds. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Righto. Oh, wow, almost rolled right off the frickin' bridge, my guy. Yeah, dodge.
Revelio. Revelio.
Well, this is J. Pippin.
Revelio.
Yeah, this is grandfather. Ooh, let me in. Oh, you guys win. Good job. Everything's level 1 locked over here. It's uncle's.
Revelio.
Wait, this isn't Ollivander's. My bad. But while I'm here.
Revelio.
Don't mind me. Hello?
I'll be right with... just a moment, please.
It's you.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try.
Ooh, shiny.
Ahead, swish.
What does it do? Nothing.
How odd.
The wand does nothing.
Once more, come on, really swish it.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
No, not really. Chuckling, laughs.
We'll
Haha.
find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
I don't like how it looks. It's not the right one.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, goodness.
Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than
The
I had
wand chooses the wizard. Oh, I wonder.
Where are you? Perhaps you?
No.
There you are.
I'm noticing they're all green boxes.
I think you might be the one.
It's always the third time the charm.
Here.
Just like in Harry
Take
Potter.
it.
Now we get to customize, right? Yes. Alder. I don't want Alder.
How intriguing.
I like that one. No, not that one. No.
Curious indeed.
Spiral. Light brown. I like that one. I think that's my favorite. That one's just blah. That one's okay.
How intriguing.
I like that one. 12.5. Surprisingly swishy. Consistent magic. Powerful magic. Great range of magic.
Phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare. And a core with a strong sense of initiative.
Oh, it's gonna be Alder. Spiral.
Curious indeed.
Is it gonna be white? I want it to be black.
How intriguing.
Oh. Alder. Yep.
What do you think? Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good.
Much better.
Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
The wand has chosen you.
Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger.
Now, this is a different one that I've chosen than the first.
Your new wand's ability to perceive
time
your
through.
intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Revelio. Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Centaurs have never had issues with
Revelio.
House elves are wizardkind's best friend.
Reparo has saved me more brain.
Revelio.
I think that's the 3 broomsticks.
Revelio. Revelio.
Goodies.
Revelio. Revelio.
I told you not to go down that path.
Miss Peck from Brood and Peck said a customer lost a deer.
Alright. Let's go find that Sai.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
That can't be good. Yikes.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
And another one. All right, buddy. You should probably have dodged that one there, dummy. Move your butt, sir.
Are we weakening him at all?
We have to let him down!
Leviosa.
Move, Nesai. Oh.
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I let you do more of
Whoops. Zippity zap, zip. Ooh. Avada Kedavra! Ha ha ha. Troll with the punches.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Beard.
Lol.
Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Oh, Reparo. A moment if you would.
I will see what you want.
Lucky they didn't do more damage. Good as new. Reparo. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Reparo.
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you
Nice.
something much more useful. I own Gladrag's
Much
Wizardwear,
more
and among my
useful
inventory are
than an
some
Order of
unique
Merlin?
items that
Doubt
afford
that.
certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do.
It's
now,
the
let's
least he
try
could
this
do.
on for
Yeah.
size, shall we?
Nice. Oh. Indeed. Gear screen. Yeah, I know how gears work. Yeah. Yada yada. Okay. Oh, no, I have to go to cloaks. Boo. Oh, look, and this one, and this one. Brother, that one goes up 6. Oh, yay, cool. Thank you, sir. I appreciate your generous offer. Oh, 200. 200. That goes up 9? 15, 11. But that would leave me with 44. Well, could I sell something that is, not
If I
very
haven't said it
useful to
before,
me?
it's a pleasure doing business with you.
Fudge. Hang on. I shouldn't
Expect you
have
have a sharp eye for fashion.
haphazardly
What an
sold things.
extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade.
Oh, yeah.
I would say
Extraordinary.
that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer.
At least one.
Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Yeah.
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items.
Revelio.
Found that. Alright, before I go perusing, hang on. I want to go check out the gear. I just haphazardly sold basically everything I owned. Fudge! Damn. Solar protection. But I can make it look like. Dark Arts Mask. Ooh. Silver rim, gold rim. Can make it look like that. Good. Okay. Then we're gonna go back and headwear. That's locked. Boo. How is it locked? Neckwear. Scarf. Ooh. That goes up 8. That goes up 9. Yes, please. And then we're gonna go back. Appearance. None. There we go. Robes. Traditional school robes. They go up 10. Those go up 6 though. With trait applied. Shoot. I want to equip that. Back. Appearance as Dark Arts. Elbow is here, rugged overcoat. Traditional school robe. Yeah. Outfit is that one. Yeah. Okie doke. Wand handles. Don't have any wand handles. Thought I had gloves. Alright. So now that I have what I would like to wear, I'm going to sell what I am not wearing. Hello, sir. So, funny story. Sell such item. Is that? Sell such item as that. Sell such item as that. Sell such item as that. It's legendary though. When I add something to it, it would be awesome. That's 500. That'd be all of my stuff. All of my gold. That's all my gold. That's all my gold. I'm gonna get shift. 12 of 15.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise.
Okay.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
A sharp eye for fashion, brother. I'm only equipping it so that I can make it invisible. Just so it would give me some kind of protection there. Good. Okay. Nice. Oh, those are kind of cool, though. Anyway. Alright. Now. Since everything I'm wearing... Oh, a hat. I need a hat. I'll get a hat later. I'm here now, though. Let's see. I think all the hats are pretty expensive, right? That one's $375. That one is $200. Yeah. Nope. I'm out. Later, buddy.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Yeah.
Be
So you
sure to
suspect.
stop by the about.
Okay. Yeah. That means it's gonna put me to sleep. Alright, there she is. Alright. Let's roll.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch.
I'm sure she is.
Good one to know.
Oh, that was an owl. Never mind. Sorry, I'm a little jumpy. I don't know why. What the... Oh. Okay. Crazy. Oh. That's an evil person. Don't follow him. Please don't. Oh, or we'll do.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction.
Ha ha ha.
Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go. Let's roll. They see. Well, yeah. Cross their sight of. Oh my God. Cross their line of sight. Yes, they did.
So.
Yeah, they absolutely saw you.
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
Rookwood's working for Ranrock.
Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere.
Yeah. Thanks for not stereotyping goblins.
Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
Yeah, quickly. They've already seen you. There's no point.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me.
Nice. I love it.
Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Single-handedly, I don't know about that.
Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say...
Oh, she works at Chick-fil-A?
Trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before.
Yeah, a lot of things haven't happened before.
Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are...
Speak of the devil.
How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve.
Ooh, roast.
I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me.
Oh, the whole tavern stands up.
My friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day.
That's crazy.
Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks is
Theophilus?
Let's
What
take
a
our galleons elsewhere.
freaking name. What a name,
Can't
Theophilus.
drink butterbeer forever.
By the time I'm done drinking this butterbeer, and the next time I see you, I shall have become more powerful than any wizard.
Fortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Mm-hmm. Right. Cool.
Trolls, Ranrock,
Except,
and
you know,
Rookwood. What are you
once
not
I get
telling
done
me?
for a good book curses, we'll
I
have
promise
some
to tell you
fun.
everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
Indeed. Cool.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Good time indeed. However,
Revelio.
isn't there a chest upstairs? Fur-lined cap. Thought that said fun-lined cap. I'm like, oh, that would be cool. Look, guys, I can read. Just can't see.
Revelio.
Right. Okay, what's up there? Where's that? It's right. Is it right here? Okay. I can't find it.
Revelio.
Okay, maybe it's right here. Haha! Yummy.
Revelio.
You know what? There'll be plenty of time to do that. Let's head outside. Oh my gosh, it's dark already. Alright, girl, let's roll.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Where are you? She'll ground us. Or ground, put us in detention? You must return to your common room for the night. Access the map. Oh, I can fast travel, right? Select the Hogwarts map. Yada yada, common room. Travel. Yay. That was cool. Well, I was going to make a comment about how fast it loads. Oh, with that, okay. That was pretty fast. PS4 version would be... I'd still be in Hogsmeade right now, trying to load it here. Alright. Alright. So, that seems to... Oh, there's Peeves. Ooh. Oops. Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. Thank you. Nice. Okay.
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at
Oh, okay, you can do it that way. Cool. Alright. Well, that seems to be a good stopping point. In fact, it's a great stopping point. Oh. What did I miss the first time through?
Madame Cacao is certain.
Huh?
Not the best idea to start a study group with the boys from my dormitory.
Same voice actor as Ron Orion. Where the poop is the dang?
Slytherins are lucky they get to sleep next to the lake.
No, all the light in the Slytherin common room is green.
Revelio.
Okay. Anyway.
I used to write to my parents.
Anyway, as I was saying, sounds like a good stopping point. Great stopping point. I'm at the end of this quest. First couple quests is done, and thus concludes the first part of the Harry Potter Legacy walkthrough on PS5. So yeah, this is going to be a little bit different than my first walkthrough on the PS4, but like I said, it loaded faster, so it was pretty nice. Yeah, so that being said, peace out. I'll see you later, alligators.